Who was Jesus? In the previous video, we investigated who Jesus was according to his closest followers. Peter stated their beliefs when he announced, "Fellow Israelites, listen to this. Jesus of Nazareth was a man accredited by God to you by miracles, wonders, and signs, which God did among you through him, as you yourselves know." Acts 2:22. Jesus personally trained Peter to be his successor in spreading the gospel. Peter knew Jesus better than anyone else. And Peter believed that Jesus was a man sent by God, and God did miracles through Jesus. Do you view Jesus the way his chief disciple did? But who was Jesus according to the rest of society? The opponents of Jesus believed he was a prophet with pretensions to messiahship. From Mark 6:14, Herod Antipas, the king, soon heard about Jesus because everyone was talking about him. Some were saying, "This must be John the Baptist, raised from the dead. That is why he can do such miracles." Others said, "He is the prophet Elijah." Still others said, "He is a prophet like the other great prophets from the past." When Herod heard about Jesus, he said, "John, the man I beheaded, has come back from the dead." The religious elite, King Herod, those who opposed Jesus amongst them, they believed that Jesus was a man performing miraculous signs in line with previous prophets. From John 11:47, "Then the leading priests and Pharisees called the high council together. 'What are we going to do?' they asked one another. 'This man certainly performs many miraculous signs. If we allow him to go on like this, soon everyone will believe in him.'" So the religious elite were concerned that Jesus was this man performing these amazing signs and gaining influence. During the sham trial before the religious authorities, the following transpired. At daybreak, all the elders of the people assembled, including the leading priests and teachers of religious law. Jesus was led before this high council, and they said, "Tell us, are you the Messiah?" So, the understanding and accusation of the religious authorities was that Jesus was a man claiming to be the Messiah. What you find in the Gospels is that the adversaries of Jesus thought he was either John, Elijah, or a powerful prophet, as well as a claimant to messiahship. The adversaries of Jesus never believed that Jesus was their God, Yahweh, in human form, nor did they accuse him of claiming such. What did the general population believe about Jesus? During the triumphant entry into Jerusalem, there was great fanfare during the arrival of Jesus. "And when he entered Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred up, saying, 'Who is this?' And the crowd said, 'This is the prophet Jesus from Nazareth of Galilee.'" The multitude of followers who greeted Jesus believed that he was a prophet from Nazareth. In John 7:41, Jesus was teaching in the temple, and the people declared, "Surely this man is the prophet we've been expecting." Others said, "He is the Messiah." Still others said, "But he can't be. Will the Messiah come from Galilee?" After teaching in the temple, the crowds believed that Jesus was the expected prophet, and some of them believed that he was the Messiah. In these examples, we find that the masses of people who followed Jesus believed that he was a prophet and the Messiah. None of the people in the crowds believed Jesus was Yahweh in human form. Read over the Gospels yourself. Critically examine what beliefs people around Jesus had of him. See if your beliefs match theirs.